The text for today's Lent reflection is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, 16 to 18. Many of us who grew up in and around the church are familiar with these verses. They encourage us not to be depressed about present suffering and to instead focus our attention on hope in the eternal promises of Christ. Whenever we were going through a difficult time or struggling with something, these words were quoted to us and probably spoke to us in some way. They are a reminder that any challenging situation is temporary and that our hope should be in the eternal. Our situation today and the context of Paul's letter to the Corinthians are quite different, but the message is the same. Things around us may seem grim right now. People are feeling sad, frustrated, angry, and maybe even depressed. There's a lot of uncertainty about the days ahead. There's a sense of powerlessness and a loss of hope. This Lent season, I want to encourage us to reinstill some hope in our lives. One of my favorite verses from a book that was made into a movie is a line attributed to President Snow, the antagonist in the Hunger Games series. As he explains how to keep the resistance to his authoritarian rule in check, he says, "Hope is the only thing stronger than fear. A little hope is effective. A lot of hope is dangerous." Friends, as we resist and survive the injustices of our present time, we cannot do without hope. It is the only thing stronger than fear, and it is our hope in Christ and in the more just world that we are trying to build that will see us through the present.